A lot of Indians in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Why? For 6 years, okay? And then he's going to tell us about life in the Philippines, schooling in the Philippines here, what you should expect, and also why he decided to school in the Philippines. So, Doc, hello, fam. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm here with Dr.
PRIYESH NAYAH.
PRIYESH NAYAH has been here for 6 years, okay? And then he's going to tell us about life in the Philippines, schooling in the Philippines here, what you should expect, and also why he decided to school in the Philippines. So, Doc, I've noticed that there are a lot of Indians in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Why?
The reason is, of course, there are many countries where a lot of Indian students really pursuing medicine, and Philippines is one of the main countries. So the reason is, of course, like in our country, there are two types of colleges. One of that you can say government colleges, like public college that you call here in the Philippines, and private colleges. And after that we have to appear in examination that's called NEET, so that you can get scholarship from the government. And we have almost few thousands of seats, like 20 to 30,000 you can expect, or less than 50,000
Wow.
seats in the government. But you'll be very shocked at how many students appearing in that examination for that seat. For that thousands of seats, 2.1 million or 2.2
Wow.
million students are appearing for that, to get those seats, to get into the medical college. So of course, obviously, if the few thousands of seats are there and the students are 2.1 to 2.2 million, so the remaining students, where they will go? They have two options. One is the private college. They want to choose the private colleges in India. Then the private college is, I think, costing, if you talk about the fee, it will be almost 3 to 4 times expensive than Philippines.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's why one of the reason is they come back to Philippines, study here, and then go back and just pass the licensing exam. That's all. You are equal.
Yeah,
That's all.
that's
Yeah.
it. So you guys choose here because the fees here is affordable compared to India.
Yeah, of course.
And then also it's difficult to get admission to medical school in India. Don't they have private school in India? As you say, okay, that one is
Oh,
quite
that's one. Yeah, I already told. The private
Very-
schools are
very
there, but it's quite expensive.
quite expensive.
Yeah, so most of the students are middle class families. So those who cannot afford that fee, they choose to come here, come back here, and
Yeah.
in just 3 to 4 times lesser the fee, we can just complete our medicine here in the Philippines.
Okay, that's nice. But then the question I have here is that most of the Indians here are doing medicine. They are not doing any other course like engineering, any other
Yeah.
course. Is it that those courses are not regarded in India? Why don't they do that here? But everybody here is offering medicine.
Yeah, that's your, I know that as a foreigner also you observed that why only medicine.
Yeah.
Because like if you talk about engineering, we already have a lot of colleges and a lot of private college also engineering in India. And if you will compare the private college of engineering to the private college of medicine, it's really not expensive like medicine. So of course they don't need to come out for that. But still, few students choose to go out for the engineering, but they don't choose to Philippines to go out. They choose countries like UK, US, Switzerland, Canada, Australia, like that, to pursue their engineering. So that's why Philippines is mainly famous for medicine, especially for Indians.
Okay. So it's not like they don't do engineering, but then the colleges there are enough, and then also not super expensive like medicine.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the education system in the Philippines comparing to Indian. Is there any difference?
I pursued medicine here, so I can really talk about the medicine.
Yeah.
Medicine is a subject, medicine is a course like you can pursue in any country, and the syllabus will be same, because any country you are studying medicine, you're gonna treat human body. So of course it will be the same, either you study in India, either you study in Philippines, or any country in the Europe or America. So that's why I can say that the subjects are same. And mostly in medicine, I really noticed that you really have to do hard work more than the professors.
Yeah.
You really have to focus on yourself. So that's all I can say.
Okay, but I understand that part. But in terms of like maybe the education system, maybe how the lecturers come, and then like in terms of academics, how they give the notes and everything, is there any difference? Maybe how course outline, maybe, some, for my country, I noticed that for us it's a different whole ball game. So looking at your country, since you already schooled in Indian, is there any different in terms of that?
I can say it depends upon the college.
Okay.
Here in the Philippines also, and there in my country also. Like some college which are having a very good facilities for the practical knowledge of the students. They are really focused on doing the practicals, like skills, teaching the skills, not only the books and all that. So that's why it depends on the college. So here also few colleges are there which are focusing more on the skills, more on the practical knowledge, and there in my country also that's the same.
So it's actually the same.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it welcoming? Because I noticed that in most of the schools in the Philippines here teach in English. Do you have any challenges with that, or it's adaptive for you guys? Because I know back home the Indian will be more like the lecturers will be teaching and will be adding some Indian language to it.
Okay. So let me tell you, like, of course, if you'll compare to any other country also, like for example Philippines, some of the Filipinos, their English are very good, and some of the Filipinos, their English are really like average. So same like that in my country.
Okay.
All of the students, their English is really not super fluent, but yeah, once they start living here few months, once like 1 year and all that, so of course they are really habituated of that. And after all, medicine is really that type of course that you really have to do that. You can't skip away like, no, I'm having problem in English, I'm having difficulties in English, no.
Okay.
And for me, if I talk about me, I was not having any difficulties, because there in India also I was studying in one of the international school where a lot of foreigners were studying. So for me, there was not any issue regarding English or something like that.
Okay. And what of the certificate of getting certificates from Philippines? Is it like so, especially you getting your medical certificate, is it so heavy? You know, there are some countries that when you get your certificate, like US, Canada, and the rest, it's really valued, right? Getting certificate here, is it same? Like, is it valued? How is the system? Because I know they say they use the American system or something. So does it make the certificate here very powerful? Getting MD certificate here very powerful.
Okay. As I told before, like studying medicine, it means treating human body.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter you studied in which country or like that. Having that degree itself is very big thing. So that's why you're right. But same like my country also values Philippines same. Just they are asking, just come here and just pass the board exam, so that will be one of the valid reason to let us give the license, you know. So that's why any country is giving you license, they will just check you once, that's all. They are not questioning on your degree or anything. They know that you are holding that degree. They're just gonna check once, that's all.
Okay, that's okay. So you did your clerkship here. How was it like? The facilities, were they good? The doctors and interaction and everything?
Really, I can say that after COVID, clerkship is the thing which teach me really how to deal with the patient. If I would not have been in the clerkship, I would not know really how to deal with the patient, because until and unless you are not having the practical knowledge, you can't just go to the patient and talk to them. So really, clerkship is the main thing. Due to that, I'm having confidence that I can really talk to the patient. That's all.
And what of the facilities?
Facilities, yeah. Like I was really interested in any branch of surgery. So that's why whenever I used to go to OR, I learned a lot from the doctors, and doctors was really passionate also to teach us.
Okay. So they have the equipment and everything that made learning very easy for you.
Everything they have, and really all the hospitals.
Yeah. So with your recommendation, you say Philippine education is good, and then you have good professors. Are they good? The professors, the lecturers, are they people you recommend? Very good.
Yeah, I will really say that my experience was really good. If I talk about the professors also, yeah, I really like them, and they also was really good in teaching and all that, and especially in the hospitals. So yeah, I will really say that my experience was really good in the Philippines here, coming and all that, and living until now. So yeah, that's good.
Okay, Doc. So will you recommend in Philippines here for the Indians, as at this moment, 2023, for students to come here in school?
See, since I came in 2017 for my BS and then medicine, and when you're talking about right now in 2023, I really doubt, because the rules and regulations of the government is really changing every year. So now I'll ask anyone who wanna really come to Philippines that double check the requirements that Philippines is really for you or not, and then only come here.
And then only come here because rules are changing. Okay, Doc, thank you so much for your time and then educating us. We really appreciate it. I have learned a lot, guys. I hope you've also learned. Thank you so much, Doc.
Thanks for calling me here.
Yeah. Please, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Thank you so much. And before you come to Philippines, make sure you double check, especially if you're an Indian. Bye-bye.